Mukbang, a mukbangin', mukbang, a mukbangin', mukbang. Are we hangin'? We bang, are we bangin'? Ooh, man, we are having homemade sticky ribs. Doesn't that look delicious? Happy holidays. We are also having some cauliflower rice, some cucumbers, and some coleslaw with a chili pepper. Doesn't that look delicious? And we're having a mango orange flavored water. Yummers. Y'all let me know in the comments what y'all eating on Christmas. What's up, young guys? Welcome back to another episode of Yummy Bites TV. Happy holidays. I hope everybody's having an amazing time with their family. I'm pretty sure you're with your family. Yeah, we are drinking, what is this? Mango orange flavor, mango peach flavor water, y'all. Yes, yeah. Oh, delicious. Let's pray. Amen. Who is ready for this motherfucking mukbang? Happy holidays. Y'all, we're having homemade sticky ribs with cauliflower rice, cucumbers, coleslaw, and y'all be asking me about these chili peppers. This is a chili pepper, y'all, if y'all want to buy it. They're spicy, okay? And I do always have a drink, but my phone is holding it up right now, okay? For those of you who want to know that. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into these ribs. First of all, who wants a yummy bite? Okay. Delicious. Oh my god, my mouth is watering. Y'all let me know what y'all eating. Delicious. Crunchy, sweet, and sour, and spicy. Delicious. Mm. 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 Mm-mm. This is too good. Mmm. 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 Yummy freaking delicious. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. Who eating Thanksgiving food? I can enjoy it. Mm-mm. Mm. Mmm. Mm-mm-mm. Mm. Anyway, so what do y'all cook on Christmas, or was it Christmas Eve? Like special, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's just say if you do not like double back and cook like Thanksgiving food, like what do y'all have? I know some people have like enchiladas, some people have gumbo, some people have chitlins, I do believe, chitterlings, whatever. Excuse me, y'all know I don't mess with those. Did y'all know that Mickey's got broke into over the weekend? Both locations over the weekend, y'all. I'm like, what in the world? Somebody really wanted to get them before Christmas? Like, come on, what are y'all doing? Anyway. Oh, excuse me, who's celebrating Christmas? Let me know in the comments. And if you're not, let me know that too, because I want to know who is not celebrating with me. Mm. My parents just left not that long ago to bring Jaden some presents. He's happy. But y'all, let me tell y'all what's been going on with me. Y'all, my monthly came. And it was not supposed to come yet. Okay? When I tell y'all I got so sick, I've never been sick like that ever. And this was before I came on my period. I didn't know what was wrong with me. I felt faint, and it happened on Leia's birthday, y'all, as soon as I woke up. I'm like, what is going on with me? Y'all, I was feeling dizzy. It was crazy. Like, it was crazy, y'all. And I made all of her food, everything that she requested. I made everything through all of that pain, y'all. I had to go and sit down. I had this major, when I tell you major, hot flash, it almost took me out of here, y'all. I was like, what is going on with me? Marshall, he was standing right there. I was like, oh my God, I feel like I'm about to pass out. I had to go sit down. Yo, little did I know, I'm getting ready to come on my period. Y'all, that was something else. I had caught a headache. I don't never get headaches, y'all. I don't get headaches. I had caught a headache. And it was a lot. It was a lot. I was really snappy. I didn't want to talk, y'all. I didn't want to be around nobody. Like, it was something else. Like, it was something else. And now, perimenopause symptoms all up and down my timeline now. I mean, I can't get it off my FYP. Like, and I feel like I've had every symptom dang near of perimenopause, y'all. Like everything, the shoulder thing, the hip thing, the back. Oh, that's another thing, y'all. Like, now, before I come on my period, y'all, my back, my lower back, y'all, it hurts like cray. Like I just got into an accident or something, or I got an epidural, you know what I'm saying? A fresh one. Y'all, the back pain is ridiculous. So I Googled it, and it said most definitely yes. Older women, you know, before they come on their period, like there is back pain sometimes. There's just back pain in perimenopause, period. Y'all. It's the most, like, you bend over and you have to hold your back. That kind of pain. Girl, I'm like, oh no, this is for the freaking birds. What one pill do I need to take to freaking handle this? Because I can't, y'all. I feel like I'm somebody else. I feel like, you know, I have all these different personalities, I feel. And I'm pretty sure the people around here that I live with feel the same way. Y'all. Maya thought I didn't even want her to be here, because I kept asking her, when you going to work? Because she told me she was going to work. So I'm asking her, when are you going? Because she ain't never left. And she think I don't want her. Like, I'm like, no. I just, in my head, I need to know when everything is happening. You know, like, y'all. Sometimes I feel like I'm going bonkers. It's like, who am I now? Like, what is going on? I feel like I'm floating my way through life. Why am I so annoyed about all of these noises now? Literally everything annoys me. Everything. Y'all. I don't be thinking stuff is funny. I mean, is anybody else going through it like I'm going through it? Because it's insane. Like, I don't be liking myself sometimes. It's like, it's, y'all, I can't even explain what I'm trying to explain. Okay? Y'all, seriously? I know y'all see that. Who want a yummy bite? That bite right there. Girl. And then, I didn't tell y'all, that morning I had woke up, that Monday morning, y'all, I forgot what I was about to say. That's another thing. When I woke up that morning, girl, I was just about to tell y'all something, and I cannot freaking remember. Yeah, y'all, so I just pushed right through it. My parents came over, y'all. I was so irritated. Like, it was like Marsha was taking too long to put the candles in the banana pudding. Yeah, Leia didn't want a cake. She wanted banana pudding. I was like, just put them in there. Y'all. My patience also, it has went, I don't know where it is. Y'all, I don't have no patience. Like, oh my gosh, everything is annoying, every noise. The only time I feel like I'm at peace, y'all, is when there is no noise. Like right now. When there's no noise, y'all, I'm telling you. When there's noise, when people are screaming and like laughing loud and just making unnecessary noises, in my opinion. You know what I mean? I can't deal with it, y'all. I be wanting to walk out the house. I'm telling you. That's why I'm always in the garage, because that's the only place where I can't hear everything I don't want to hear. Y'all, holla if you hear me. Like, I know I'm not the only one going through this. Like, I feel like a whole new person or something, like somebody that ain't me. Okay? Now, I know we got some topics to talk about. Nicki Minaj, y'all. People thinking that Nicki is doing this. We already talked about that, though. People still talking about it. Okay? Like, she's losing followers like crazy. Let me know in the comments, are you one of the ones who is, you know, not going to follow her and not going to support her anymore? Or let me know if you're going to still support her. It's some people you know, it's been talking about saying that, what did she say that was wrong against the LGBT community when she said that boys, it's okay to be a boy and stuff like that. They're saying that, what did she say wrong? Like that it wasn't wrong and it wasn't against the LGBT. This is what people in LGBTQ, or I think I said it right. Some of them feel this way. A lot of them don't. They're like, they're offended and they don't want to support her anymore. Now, I'm not gonna hate on Nicki if she wants to do her Christian thing. You know what I mean? Ain't nothing wrong with that. But the nice Christians, not the evil ones that we have discovered since the election. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it seems like she's pulling towards. You know, and then, like, why did she bring up black women when she was talking? You know what I'm saying? Bringing up black women for what? We're not in this with you. Like, we're over here chilling, minding our business. Now, I heard that they're going to have a turning point chapter at every college and high school in Texas, y'all. This is what I heard. And if, let's see, the governor is going to say, and just let me know if somebody tries to give you problems about opening up a chapter. Let me know. Girl, I'd be glad when we vote him completely out. Like, are people not sick of him? Like, are you kidding me? And y'all, did I tell y'all that these chapters, if they open, they can't discriminate. So you can be a Spanish person or an Indian or black person, and you know what I'm saying, and join. I wonder what the rules are, like how, what are the rules to get in? I want to know. But I'm getting full. Oh, I know y'all heard about the UPS hit that somebody did on somebody's house. They pretended like they were from UPS, y'all. Had on the UPS get up and everything. Went in there, y'all. I believe it was 3 adults and a couple kids. Y'all, they unalived all of the adults. Allegedly, this is what I heard. Okay. I didn't even, when I came across the video, I scrolled. I don't want to see that. You know what I'm saying? It is on the internet. It is on TikTok. I don't know if they showed, I don't know what they showed. I told y'all I scrolled, okay? I didn't want to see it. I'm tired of traumatizing myself. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to see this traumatizing stuff no more. Anyway, I'm just telling y'all about it because watch out when UPS come to your door. Tell them to sit it at the freaking door, okay? And I don't know, have your peace by the door, or you know, I don't even know. Maybe I should have watched the video so I could know, like, did the people open the door for them, or did they like kick it down? Yeah, y'all had on a jacket and everything. I was like, ain't this about it? Oh my god, how freaking scary is that? Like, people are getting packages. People are gonna want to open their doors. They're gonna open it. But just know, all UPS men is not good men. You gotta check them. Ask them for their badge before you open up the door. If you have to open it, ask them for their badge. Look for the truck. You know what I'm saying? And they can't steal no daggone truck, I don't think. Can they? Girl, what if they did all of that? What if they stole the uniform and the truck? Like, what you gonna do? Y'all hear about people allegedly curing their cancer with what is this stuff called? Ivermectin and something else, y'all. Have y'all been hearing about that? Because these videos are going around. People getting their accounts taken down though. But this one lady, let me just tell you, this one lady, her story is out here. She says that she had cancer. She had it all in her body, y'all. And she started taking this and something else, y'all. She had like a little routine. She would take some other stuff too, you know, some natural, like I think herbs and stuff. Anyway, she stopped taking chemo. She stopped with the chemo. I think she said she had stopped for like 8 months. And then she had, you know, started doing this. Anyway, there's no sight of it in her body. It's all gone. And she says that she's going to be doing this routine for the rest of her life. And I believe in the videos that she made, y'all, I believe TikTok took them down and warned her, like, don't put nothing else back up. We're going to block your account. Or we're going to, you know, take your account. So she don't want to put nothing up anymore. But yeah, y'all. I just want to let y'all know that I don't want to go too deep into it because, baby, they do not like it when there's a C-U-R-E for something. Ooh. That makes them real scurrid. Oh, y'all know the co-owner or the co-creator of Call of Duty died in a car accident, y'all. He was racing like one of those like fast cars. I saw the video. I didn't know that was him though. Y'all, in an instant, gone. Him and the person, another person that was in the car. I'm like, what were y'all doing? Y'all are grown. It looked like they was trying to race a race car. Like it was one of them expensive ones. I don't know what kind. But I was like, girl, I would have been at home having somebody feed me grapes. Are you good? Okay? Girl, please. Ain't no way I'm risking my life. And I'm rich. Oh, and y'all, the lottery. Nobody hit it yet. It's at 1.8 billion, I believe, or something like that. Who playing, girl? Who playing? Y'all, all right, what is going on in Atlanta with our young black men and the police officers? What is going on, y'all? This young man, what is his name? A Fulton County high school student who was tased by an officer during an altercation on a bus is speaking out after the incident on Thursday went viral. Lanier Johnson is his name, y'all. He's 18. He was tased on the bus, which was carrying Langston Hughes High School students on December the 18th. Harry Daniels, a national civil rights attorney representing Johnson Hunt, showed what appeared to be burn marks on the teen's throat and chest. The video speaks for itself. Oh, okay, I haven't even seen the video, y'all. Daniel said at one point the officer had his hands around this young man's neck, y'all. backing him up into the seat, and then using his taser in a drive stun mode. What? And that's when the taser actually is pressed to the body and the prongs actually burning sensations on the body. Okay, listen to his story, y'all. This is crazy. I can't even believe it. This is the victim talking.
You gonna make sure I'm gonna get off the bus, so don't listen down. I know it was just like a normal day of school. I was just trying to get home, get on the bus. And as soon as I get on the bus driver told me that I was supposed to be on the bus. And today she gonna make sure I'm gonna get off the bus, so don't listen down.
Said he wasn't supposed to be on that bus. And today she's gonna make sure that he gets off the bus. What was that for?
So, once I sit down, she pulled up to the administrators. And the administrators get on the bus. And they automatically thought I was on the wrong bus. When she told them my name, they got on the bus and just told me to get off the bus. At first, I refused. And then, when I was refusing, they said if I don't get off the bus, all the students have to get off the bus. So once all the students got up off the bus, I got off the bus with the students. And then, as soon as we all get off the bus, they didn't check nobody's names. They just told everybody to get back on the bus. As I get back on the bus, they told me to get off. And that's when they called the officers. When I sit down, the officers had came on the bus. They asked who was the student they was talking about. And the bus driver had pointed me out. They came back. They asked me to get off the bus. I had refused and told them this. Well, I was trying to tell them this is my bus, but the students was telling them that this is my correct bus. All the students on the bus was telling them this was my correct bus. Then, out of nowhere, one of the officers had said, if you don't get up and get off the bus or we're going to tase you. I said, I still refused to get off the bus. And that's when they tried to pull me and grab me. And when I got back up, he had...
Let me know something, y'all. If that was you, would you have gotten off the bus if the police were there? I would have got off the bus and had my parents handle everything later. You know what I mean? I think we need to, teach our children, don't try to handle this situation. Let us handle it. And conduct yourself, how you're supposed to. And I'm not saying he did anything wrong. He did what he thought he needs to do. But I'm just saying what I would have done. What I want my kids to do.
When I had got back up, he had choked me, tried to choke me.
See, because this is too much.
Tased me. And when he tased me, I got up. I don't know, my adrenaline was just rushing. And I just know that he tried to tase me again while I was getting off the bus. And I jumped off the bus. And when I was off the bus, they put me in some handcuffs. And the officer who tased me had started slapping me while my hands was in the handcuffs.
Why he was in the handcuffs?
He was slapping me, then he tried to tase me again while my hands was in the handcuffs.
Why he was in the handcuffs?
And that's when the administrators came back outside and tried to break it up. But he was already in the midst of slapping me. And when they broke it up, he was still running towards me. He was still trying to attack me while my hands was in handcuffs.
Wow. The administrators had to
who was holding him back every time he seen me. When I was in a room with the other officers after this situation, when he seen me, he tried to attack me again. They had to pull him back and pull him away to cool down. But when I was in a back room, they called the EMS. The EMS had checked me out and told them that I needed to go to Grady. And they said, no, I'm not going to Grady. I'm going to Rice Street. But the EMS told them, even if I go to Rice Street, I'm gonna still have to go to Grady first.
What is Grady?
So they volunteered, the officers volunteered to take me to Grady. And I did not go to Grady that whole day. I went straight to a police station, and they held me in the police station until they gave me a ticket and sent me back home to my mother.
So guess what? They're gonna get justice. I already know it. They have a lawyer. They're going in the right direction. You know what I'm saying? There's a video. Girl. I hope they get justice, because this is ridiculous. Have y'all been hearing about all the people? First of all, there's 2 more people that was found in a bayou in Houston. Okay. Then have y'all been hearing about all the people that's been getting hung across the world that we haven't even heard about, y'all? People are still getting hung. They're finding people hung. Black men. Yeah, it's freaking insane. Yeah. Did I finish telling y'all about me? Like, I was gone for 2 days because I was so sick, y'all. Like, I was not myself. I could not do a video. I wasn't even hungry. Okay? I wasn't even hungry. It's like, something has to be done. Because I have never had to take off, y'all, because, you know what I'm saying? I done came on my period. Like, never. I always work through it. Always. I don't care how bad it is. This was something else. It was something else, y'all. Anyway, we're going to be following that story. We are going to be following that story.
Out of respect to...
Y'all ain't never going to believe this. What this teacher put up in her classroom, y'all, and she didn't think there was anything wrong with it. Up there making excuses when they're interviewing her. Check this out.
English only students, there will be no speaking Spanish on this out of respect to English only students, there will be no speaking Spanish on this bus.
I do care.
This is the lady that did it.
I care about a lot.
Caring is exactly what Diane Crawford says led her to serve the Juniata County School District and subcontract with Roar Bus.
I don't know what else to do. I get Medicare and Medicaid now and SNAP. I had to get on antidepressants because of this.
What is
Crawford says her contract with Roar Bus came to a halt February 1st after she put up this sign which read, "Out of respect to English-only students, there will be no speaking Spanish on this bus."
I didn't mean to be racially insensitive or anything.
Did I say put it up in her classroom? Did I say that? No. She put it up on the bus, y'all. That you can't speak Spanish on the bus. Girl, are you crazy? What is wrong with you? Did you ask anybody else not to speak their languages? Why just Spanish? Okay? Like, why?
Spanish on this bus.
Listen, what she
I didn't mean to be racially insensitive or anything like that.
Crawford claims she never got to explain that the sign was put up to encourage safe and respectful behaviors and was directed at a bilingual student who allegedly had a history of riling up other students.
I didn't know if he was bullying somebody, telling them to do something they shouldn't do. How do you keep control of your bus if you have no control?
The district and Roar Bus writing in a joint statement today that the investigation had finished quickly after Crawford admitted to installing the note, writing, quote, "The relevant facts of the situation were fully known and discussed among district and Roar leadership, and that it was, quote, determined that the conduct did not align with the standards and expectations for student transportation providers."
Do you regret making the sign? Maybe I should have worded it different. Maybe I should have said bullying has no bullying in any language, but I didn't mean it to be anything but to correct him.
Out of respect to English-only students, there will...
Then she was trying to correct one person. So what you should have done was pull his little behind to the side, give him a little talking, and tell me he's gonna come and sit in front, like, you know what I'm saying, in front of the, right behind you. That's what you're supposed to do. But what she did was something else. Okay. That was something else, honey. I don't know, like, what are you doing? So there that is. She got fired. Which she should have gotten fired. Let me know what y'all think. Do y'all think she should have gotten fired? I do.
Soul food
Oh, and this is the accident at Mickey's
Cafe. They're dealing with some major damage tonight after a very troubling couple of incidents. They had more than one, right? So at one of their locations in Houston, a car slamming into another, leaving owners cleaning up and asking for support from the community. Leslie Delasfor is joining us from West Belfort with the latest on this. Leslie.
The one on West Belfort, y'all.
Yeah, that's
the one
right,
I used to always go to.
I want you to take a look at this. A car plowed through the front of Mickey's Cafe here on West Belfort. But this happened just days before their third ward location on Blodgett was burglarized. But I spoke with the owners today about what happened here. Take a listen to what they had to say.
So actually I was doing Christmas shopping and my GM called me and she was like, I don't want to tell you. I'm like, no, just come on. And she was like, somebody just ran through the dining room at the restaurant. So basically the woman, she had not had sleep in about 2 to 3 days. Her husband was in the hospital. So she was coming here to get something to eat and she came through the parking lot and it's like she turned perfectly but she never broke and went straight through the building. It was mostly the framework that had the most damage. The other things could be picked up, swept up, pushed to the side, but the outside was mainly like what was messed up.
So take us inside and tell us a little bit about how you clearly...
Okay, so this one was an accident, and then somebody actually broke in and burglarized the other one in Third Ward, y'all. Like, wow. God bless Mickey's. Okay, and hopefully they get everything together and get everything fixed. But that is unfortunate. New York. Did y'all see the footage of that little boy being attacked by that pit bull? Yo. When I watched that video over and over and over again, like y'all, that pit bull attacked that little boy. He looked like he was, what, about 1? Not even 1, because I don't think he was walking yet. I don't believe. But anyway, so I guess he was with his mom. Anyway, the dog out of nowhere just grabbed onto this little boy's leg, y'all, and it was so many people trying to get the dog off. That dog was shaking his head. Every time he shook his head, I was like, oh, it was almost like I felt it, y'all. I was like, oh my gosh, like I hope this little boy survives. Anyway, they finally got the dog off of the little boy, and y'all, and people were concerned because the mama, I guess the daddy might have been holding him. I don't know. But we didn't see anybody pick up the little boy like immediately. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody would have. Like as soon as the dog let go, I would have hurried up and pick up my baby. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, people were saying that there was an actual hole in the little boy's leg, y'all. Oh my gosh. Anyway, so they got the dog off of the little boy, and the owner and the dog starts to walk away. The dog tried to attack again, and the owner had to, you know what I'm saying? And they started to walk away, and I'm like, I know they not leaving the scene. And but he went and he walked and he sat down at a bench. I guess he was trying to get the dog away from the scene, right? And y'all, I just know that owner was thinking, oh my God, this is going to be the last time that I get to spend time with my dog. Because you know they're going to euthanize that dog. You know they are. As soon as the police come or whoever does that, they're probably going to. I don't know, y'all, but the dog, when I tell y'all, the dog was so cute, I can't lie. The dog didn't seem like one of those grown pit bulls. You know those grown pit bulls have those big old fat heads. He honestly looked like a teenager dog, a teen dog. really clean. He had on a sweater, y'all. And like, you know, like, it's just horrible. Horrible. And I hope they got the baby to, you know, the emergency fast, because you know, somebody was still recording after the fact. No, you know, emergency ain't come yet. But yeah, the dad, he was on the phone with the emergency. So I don't know an update. A stranger was recording, so I don't even know updates. See how the baby, you know, was, but the baby was alive, thank God, you know. But yeah, y'all, these pit bulls, and people are saying don't blame it on the breed. Well, those kind of breeds attack. Like, those are the breeds that do it. Hello, don't blame it on the owner. Like, no, I'm not blaming on the owner. You can't always blame the owner. Sometimes dogs do whatever the hell they want to do because they're dogs. You know what I'm saying? They're dogs. And they're supposed to do certain things. You know what I'm saying? But us humans gotta go and buy one and try to tell it what to do when they naturally don't want to be told what to do. That's how I feel, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, some dogs are just like that. They attack and they tear shit up. Period. But anyway, God bless, and you know. Insane, y'all. Insane.
Dog attack.
Everybody talking about this.
Tell me why you.
Oh, y'all. Ebro and Peter Rosenberg up here talking about Nicki and, you know, what happened. Listen to what Peter Rosenberg, I haven't heard from him in so long, but listen.
I think right now is the time that you want to jump on Twitter and go after Nicki Minaj's monster verse. Because
she wants to disrespect all of us. So guess what? Here's some disrespect. You're not as great as everyone says you are.
Why is she disrespecting all of us?
Yo, she lied and told us Donald Trump was dashing and handsome. You are lying to our face.
I couldn't even take it serious.
But that's what I'm saying. So I feel disrespected that you are all of a sudden pulling this overt a grift in everyone's face in a time when
why does
people
she
are
have an
being
axe to
reported.
grind? What are you talking about? She has an axe to grind.
She wants something.
Yeah, and people are thinking that she wants citizenship because they said she had been trying to get it. This is all legend, y'all. She had been trying to get citizenship, but her husband is preventing her from getting it. But he's an American citizen, so how could he be preventing her? Is it because of the fact that he is on that list? On the pedophile list? What do we call that list? Is that what it is? Like, what? Listen.
While people in this country are suffering, particularly people of color, and is saying, F you people who made me a millionaire. I don't care about you people. I care about me. I'm going to stand next to these racists. I'm going to kiss up to these white supremacists so I can do something for my brother or for my partner or for my citizenship or whatever her axe to grind is. You are lying to the people.
Do y'all think that Nicki is being used or using them? Because, I don't know, I was under the assumption that they didn't like black people, but they had her speak at this shindig. And there were black people in the audience, y'all.
People who made you rich, who line up online and make you a superstar. Well, guess what? If you're going to be that disrespectful, I'm not going to call you out your name. I'm not going to say nasty things.
So you did say something nasty.
No, you're overrated. I'm going to say you're overrated.
But that's not true either. You're lying.
It is. She's not one of the greatest MCs of all time. She's a really good rapper.
No.
She doesn't have a classic album. She's never made a classic. She has a lot of good songs, and she's really popular.
No.
End of story.
Come on. No. Bro,
End of story.
Tell me why you think right now is the time that you...
Now, I think Nicki Minaj is a really good rapper. I do. I like the way she presents herself. But I don't think she's the best. I don't. No. I don't think she's the best, okay? She's the most popular. But I don't think she's the best. But she's one of them. I do believe that she's one of them. What do y'all think? Let me know in the comments. I don't know. I don't think we can take, you know, her accolades away. You know, because we don't like something that she has done in her personal life, in her, you know, politics. I swear, politics changes everything, honey. It really does. And I do understand why it changes things, because it will. Like, it just does, y'all. And it just, honestly, it just made people not even like her anymore because of her political choice. You know, I don't know where she's gonna go from here. I heard that she took down her or deactivated her Instagram. She's still on X, 'cause I saw her on there. I don't know. I feel like it's something real serious is going on with her. For real. I don't know, and she wasn't believable to me up on stage. She wasn't believable. I'm sorry. Like, there was a hint of fakeness to me. But if she is trying to, you know, improve her walk with the Lord and stuff like that, hey, do what you gotta do. But don't do what I think that you're doing. Don't do that. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, bringing up black women, talking about alluding that we be hating on white women or something like that. I'm like, what is she even talking about? Like, you don't have to hate on it. She said black women, we don't have to hate on blonde hair, blue-eyed women or something like that to feel like we're pretty or something. Where's she getting this from? Like, where is she getting this from? Like, nobody's talking about that. What is she even talking about? Anyway. And that wasn't exactly what she said, but she alluded to something like that, y'all. Like, what, like, Anyway, there's that. What else, y'all? Somebody done bought a box of freaking Doritos, y'all. Opening up the Doritos, and there's no Doritos in any of the freaking bags, y'all. Look at this.
The way. What?
Look at this, y'all. Let me turn this. Y'all, they look at the no chips in any of the bags. What is going on? They found one chip in one of the bags. Like, what? Oh my gosh. No chips, y'all. Y'all, these companies is doing whatever the hell they want. They don't have no more quality control. They doing whatever. Yeah, don't put nothing in the bags. Like, what if... Girl. Anyway. What else is going on?
My son will not stop eating inedible items and cat litter.
Y'all, this pissed me off. This lady done got on the internet talking about how her son won't stop eating inedible items around her house, okay? Including cat litter. So what he's doing is, because she can't put the cat litter anywhere else but on the floor for the cat, right? So her baby is eating it. And she looked up on the internet, like, if he did eat that, what would happen? It would, like, swell up or something in his body. And, you know, it might be fatal for her child. She doesn't know what to do. What? He tips it over and spills it on the floor. Her son tips over the cat litter, spills it on the floor, and licks it up. She said, and he licks it up. But she doesn't know what to do. I know what I would do. I would get rid of the cat. rehome the cat, do something, or make the cat an outside cat. Somebody did say that in the comments. Make the cat an outside cat. I didn't know that you could do that. I didn't know you could have a house cat and then make it a, you know what? That's what we did with Kitty. We let her live in our house, I think, for 3 months. Girl, I couldn't take it. I could not take it with that cat, y'all. I couldn't take it. There was hair everywhere. How do people deal with that? There was hair everywhere, y'all. Everywhere. We were new cat owners, right? Hair everywhere. The cat would get up every night at 3:30 in the morning and zip through the house. I mean, zip, zip, zip. Run, okay? Through the house, run all up on the furniture. No, we couldn't do it anymore. So Kitty had to go and be outside cat again because that's where she started. But yeah, you're gonna have to do something about the cat because you can't do nothing about your son, because you know what I'm saying? Like, that's your son. You can't get rid of him. So if you can't find anything else to do and keep your son from eating that stuff, somebody gave it a actual name in the comments, y'all. I was like, what? That, like, it's something about textures. They said that it's called Pika. It said, it sounds like he has Pika, mama. Please don't cry. My heart. My only 2 suggestions is to transition the cats to being outdoor cats, or worst case scenario, rehome them. Like, what else are you going to do? Girl, you done got on TikTok asking us, girl. That's easy. In my opinion, like, what would y'all do? Like, I'm not going to risk my child's health and life. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, no way. Girl, all the fight videos that I done seen, like, why are y'all fighting in public and doing all this crazy stuff? Y'all have got to see this. Y'all are gonna be shocked when y'all see. This is why, another reason why I don't want to eat out. I wish I knew where this place was. It was Domino's, y'all. This must be a privately owned Domino's. Y'all, this is a Domino's. Y'all look at this very, very carefully. If y'all didn't see it, look at it again. Rubbing his bare foot, scrolling on the phone. Oh my God, rubbing in between the toes, y'all. Is that not disgusting? No sock or nothing. At work, in the front. Isn't that the front? Yes, the freaking side. Look at his fingers going through the toe. Y'all, if that's not one of the most disgusting things I think I've seen, that is so disgusting. Oh my God, I can't believe it. I just could not believe it. Yeah, y'all. Houston, watch out. 2 more bodies found.
Were pulled from 2 separate bayous in Houston, and investigators are piecing together what happened. More than 30 bodies have been found in Houston area bayous just this year. On Old Spanish Trail in MLK, where one of the 2 bodies was recovered, Carrie.
Wow.
That's right. And to give you a little more context of where we are, we're not that far from the University of Houston. Authorities found that body on the rocks near the bayou, not too far from where I am standing right now, just to add a little more context here. But this was just the first call. Take a look at some video from downtown Houston. That's where another call came in, where police responded. This video was taken near North Crawford and Elysian, and multiple units responded to the scene. Police spent more than an hour here interviewing people people trying to collect information. A lot of the people in the area they were interviewing were unhoused. So right now, police have not indicated whether these two incidents were related either to each other or any of the other instances where bodies have been found in Houston area bayous. But that's now something they are trying to piece together, and they are trying to figure out what exactly happened and who these people are. Caroline, Rashi.
Do we have any idea what led to the death of either of those individuals?
No.
Well, right now, we do not know that information. Houston police have not given any indication about when they will release those details. But in the past, when Fox 26...
They haven't even identified the bodies.
They've noted it's sometimes a challenge to determine a cause of death. That's because the water in the bayou can cause bodies to decompose at a more advanced rate. And that can make it a lot harder for officials to try and find out what exactly happened. Near Bray's Bayou, I'm Karis Belger, Fox 26 News.
All right, Karis, thank you.
Well, all right.
Fox 26.
Fox 26. Anyway. So, yeah, y'all. That is all that I have for y'all today. I hope y'all have an amazing, amazing holiday. And, I think I'm going to be back tomorrow, y'all. Like, we're not going nowhere, so I might as well cook some. I don't know what I'm going to cook, though. I'm not sure. Anyway, if I don't, well, then that means that we went to somebody's house and ate. But, yeah, I don't plan on going anywhere. I still feel horrible. Horrible, y'all. Like, I don't feel myself at all. And I don't know. I just don't want to go and be around folks and be in a bad mood. You know what I mean? Like, and be cramping and stuff. Ain't nobody got time for that. Y'all, my pills aren't working. They're not working. My pain pills are not working. Yeah, I'd rather be home and brave this at the house. Like, anyway. So, yeah. 1 billion out of 10. Okay? Because, like, make sure y'all follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. Follow me on my family vlog channel. Follow me on my cooking channel at Cooking Keto with Yummy Bites. If y'all want to check out the recipe, that's where I make all my food. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please do what? Thumbs up this video, subscribe if you haven't already for everyday videos, Hey, hey, and I will see you guys on tomorrow. Peace. Y'all come back now. Yeah. Bye, y'all. Love y'all.